We got you, baby!
Chucky!
Come here, buddy! Welcome to another episode of the Kam Chuck Show, right here, Hotel California Studios. Glad you can join us.
Chuck Borrow brings in every week the entertainment update for the bands playing here in the county.
We've got another action-packed, full lineup tonight. Let's start out, though, real quick with RTV's coverage of the Amador County Fair wine tasting. You and Mo, you guys were on fire there.
Monique
Unbelievable coverage.
I mean, she's easy on the eyes.
Oh, very easy.
Right?
And you guys were smooth, the way the interviews and everything, and just the wine, and I even learned a few things. Oh, Kam, it's unbelievable. Great job there. And also up now, of course, is the 2016 Destruction Derby. Gladiators of Steel, baby.
Yes.
Awesome coverage again by RTV. You guys were, I watched the whole thing. It was incredible. You're right out there on the field, just interviewing the guys. Just a great job, Kam.
Causing trouble like we always do.
Great job there. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, it's up on YouTube and Facebook. The Kam Chuck Show, live from San Francisco Music Fest 2016. We had an incredible time, everybody.
He was going to say he had a ball.
No, that's it.
I had one of those, for sure.
Anyway, you got a song from each band, from Tower Power Away to Journey, and of course when you got Journey of Lights panning around the stadium, it was unbelievable, just incredible. I mean, again, we had a ball there, baby, in more ways than one. Unbelievable. And then, of course, last night, I went to my first chamber mixer to promote the Kam Chuck Show. Had a ball there as well.
Amador College Connect, right down here in between Cost Less and CVS.
Yeah.
And you can actually take college courses right here in Amador County.
Yeah. And they're going to be sponsoring and having a big fundraiser. The Koyu, a night in Japan's Red Leaves, Saturday, November 5th, Jackson Rancheria Grand Oak Ballroom for the Amador College Collect. Award-winning singer Kelsey Long's going to be there.
Yes.
She's fantastic.
Young girl.
Right, one of the acts that's going to be there. Of course, that's 5:30 to 11. We're going to be talking more about that in the days to come. Also, I want to say real quick, I want to do a correction. Last episode, I said the Over the Edge reunion show was going to be on September 24th. Oh. It's not. It's going to be on September 30th, Friday night.
You've got one more week to prepare
for it. So you got
an
extra week to get tickets because it's going to definitely sell out. Those guys, that's probably going to be their last show.
73 Main Street, Sutter Creek, Bella Grace wine tasting there.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Okay, right tonight, our showcase artist,
Hot Carl,
the one, the only.
Oh. I always mess that up.
Charlie Rice from one of our favorite bands, Warm Charlie.
Warm Charlie, that's
He's going to be here. He's going to do an incredible guitar
Forget
solo.
The Hot Carl part.
And of course, we're going to interview him at the end of the show. They got some gigs coming up, including our Carol Harper, RTV's Carol Harper's 50th birthday party. They're going to be playing at, as well as YOLO Brewing Company. On September 3rd, they're going to be there. We're talking more about that as well.
I watched her play at the State Fair. This is a class act.
Oh, yeah. They're I've always said, they're as tight as a nun's ass. I love those guys, man. Love those guys. Anyway, so you don't want to stick around for that.
I'm not sure how tight those are, though.
Incredible guitar player. Okay, ongoing. On Tuesdays, it's Eat, Think, and Drink Trivia, the Whiskey Flash Saloon.
Okay.
They're having a great time at their 8 p.m. in downtown Volcano. Info 296-4458.
I'm not sure if you know the new bartender there is Kirsten White, and she had
top-heavy
lounge. And
yes.
There was a metaphor there.
Top-heavy, I must say.
Of course, that Tracy, the funniest guy in the county.
Yeah.
We don't just mean his looks. We mean his actual content.
Unbelievable. And, of course, on Tuesdays, Tilly's Pool Tournaments, 8 p.m., downtown Ione. Info there, 274-2032. Great bartenders down there. A lot of fun. And, of course, new to our ongoing segment, open mic every third Thursday at Rosebud's Cafe, baby, right down there on Main Street at 5:30, hosted by the Amador Arts. Downtown Jackson. For info there, 209-267-9038. It's a free event. All ages welcome.
Quick shout out for Rosebuds Farm to Fork. They actually have their own farm in Jackson Valley. They have their own vegetables, their own everything. They bring it to Rosebuds, and it's a very unique situation. If you haven't tried the food, Farm to Fork, you must try it.
Good food there as well. That's 26 Main Street, downtown Jackson. Of course, also downtown Main Street, Jackson Friday Night Stroll. Going to be doing it till the end of September. They're having a great time down there.
That sounds like a marathon.
Open late. Businesses stay open late. And, of course, also Friday nights, Jose's Cantina, Manny D's karaoke,
yes.
baby, at 9 p.m. Info there, 209-223-3886.
They gave away tickets.
They gave away 2 Cheech and Chong tickets. Raquel and Manny D went on live on Facebook and like, come on down here. We got tickets to Cheech and Chong.
We've got a couple of local standout karaoke artists down there. Stuart Munnerlin is one of them. Brent Lewis.
Our own Brent Lewis, absolutely.
Lewis.
Yeah, they're down there tearing it up, baby. Yeah, okay. Here's our schedule for Friday, September 16th. Barry Duncan. His I'm Everywhere tour continues along with Kevin Fritzen, and they're known as Carp Duo. Okay, they're going to be
Carp Duo.
Carpe Duo?
Oh.
Carp Duo?
Maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever, but
Smells like fish, but it tastes like chicken.
Amador Historical Society's wine and cheese tasting at the Amador County Museum. Admission's $15 there. Sound like a fun time.
Absolutely.
You know, the Amador Museum is always a fun place. It's been refurbished, I guess,
right.
and there are a lot of things going on there.
We will be there.
Yeah. Okay, also, the Sutter Creek Theater tomorrow night, live. It is John Nemeth and the Blues Dreamers, award-winning blues vocalist. He's soul and rock and roll. John's been nominated for the 2016 Blues B.B. King Award for Entertainer of the Year.
Wow.
8 p.m. show. That's 44 Main Street in Sutter Creek. Info there, 916-425-0077. Go to SutterCreekTheater.com, and they got 4 or 5 videos of John up there with his band. Outstanding. I've checked some of them out.
And just a great venue there in Sutter Creek.
Oh.
If you haven't been
One
there,
of the best.
Check it out.
One of the best, absolutely. Okay, also, Renegade Winery tomorrow night, live. Arguably one of the best country western bands around.
Slade Rivers.
The Slade Rivers Band. The Rivers Flowing Everywhere Tour 2016 continues there, baby. 6 p.m. show. Won't want to miss that. 8345 Main Street in Mokill. Info real quick, 209-286-1041. They're having tacos for dinner tomorrow night, baby. Ground beef or chicken with country corn shells or soft flour tortillas, rice and beans. If you want the live music and dinner, it's $10. Plus, it's $5 Friday, which is a glass of wine, and a draft beer for $5. Can't beat it, baby.
The tacos and the river's always flowing. Is that what you said?
Yes! Unbelievable. Okay, food's at 5:30. You won't want to miss that. Again, they're one of the best country western bands around. A lot of fun there.
Boom.
Angels Farmers Market, downtown Main Street, Utica Park. It's Jill and the Giants, baby. They're going to be there. They play rock and funk dinnery. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sounds like fun.
Check them out. You'll find out for yourself.
Info there, 209-736-1333. Let's see who's in the band. That's a 5 p.m. show. Real quick, Jill Warren plays vocals and guitar. Eddie Castro's on drums. Guy Valverde plays bass guitar. I love his name. Raz Beacon Dan plays sax and flute. And Nate Nathan plays keys. I love them names, man.
You ever had a Steely Dan?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Anyway,
my condolences.
JillWarren.rocks if you want more info on them.
Up in smoke.
Oh, baby. Tomorrow night, Jackson Rancheria, Grand Oak Ballroom, 7 p.m. It's Cheech and Chong, but this just in. It's freaking sold out.
Done deal.
Now, if you didn't win those 2 tickets that Raquel and Manny D were giving away, you're out of luck, baby. Yeah.
SOL.
Plus special guest Shelby Chong. That's going to be a great time there.
You know, Shelby actually played in the Up in Smoke movie with them back in 1979.
Arguably one of the funniest freaking movies of all time. Unbelievable.
Seriously, you mightn't be a cannabis person, but until you've tried a little bit of that, mint chip ice cream in that movie, don't count it out.
Okay, also tomorrow night, Hotel Legend Live. It's the Woody Show. He's a local favorite place.
And he's never had a
rock
Steely Dan.
and folk music. The more people that show up there, the crazier Woody gets. Hotel Legends at 8304 Main Street in Mokill. Info 209-286, baby. 1401. Right upstairs in the Whitewater Saloon. Fun place with great food. You don't want to miss that. Saturday,
Roaring Camp.
September 17th, Roaring Camp Live. It's John Covert and Crystal Image. Their Image Maker Tour 2016. Everybody knows where Roaring Camp's at. Clinton Bar in the McComely River Canyon. Info Let's see.
296.
4100.
Yep.
I always seem to get that number wrong, Kim. What the hell's going on
Let's give
there?
their website.
Their website is roaringcampgold.com. They play blues, country, and rock. CrystalImageBand.weebly.com. More information on the Crystal Image Band. John Covert, he's a legend in this area. He's been playing music for a long time. He's got some hits out there.
Forever.
Oh, yeah, and they're a great, great band. Also, back at the Renegade Winery on Saturday night, a 6 p.m. show. It's the Cool Shifters, baby. they're blazing on. They're shifting into Overdrive Tour 2016. Because Renegade Winery's downtown McCallum Hill. They play music of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, blues and country. Info there is 209-286-1041.
And their website.
CoolShifters.com, baby. Won't want to miss that. New to the Kam and Chuck Show.
Oh.
It's Bryce Station. And they're going to have arguably one of the best classic rock bands around. I've never heard them, but some of my musician friends have seen them. Chains Required.
Whips optional.
They're a rockin' 10-piece power soul band from Calaveras, Tuolumne counties. Bryce Station's at 3353 East Highway 4 in Murphys. Info there, 209-768-7262. Or go to BryceStation.com. It's a 7 p.m. show, as we said. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about those guys. Cool. I mean, they're just kind of a Tower Power-esque type of a band.
When you hear it from a musician like Chucky himself.
Well, like I say, I haven't heard them, but some of my, Don Peterson, my drum brother, says they are outstanding.
Speaking of drums, the solo you did this evening,
Thank you,
have
brother.
to say, man.
It's something I kind of threw together earlier today. I thought, well, it'd be kind of different for the Kam and Chuck Show. Real quick, our buddies at 415 Club, they had scheduled tonight, or tomorrow night, Saturday, MZ Sumac show. That show's been canceled. So if you want info there and to see who might be playing Saturday night, it's 209-772-7145. They may get somebody. They didn't have anybody up on their website. So
another venue that's really kicking it off.
Yes, the Copperopolis Town Square. Live Saturday night, 7 p.m. show. It's fuse boxing, baby. They're going to blow some fuses over there. They are a high-voltage AC/DC tribute band. Woo! At 100 Town Square Road in Copperopolis.
You've got me ringing hell's bells.
Oh, man, yeah. And they dress
My
up
temperature's hot.
just like AC/DC. So they look just like them.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, everything. You know, the guy dressed up like Angus in the schoolboy outfit and everything. So check those guys out. Their Concerts on the Square series. Info is 866-726-4235 or Reese Entertainment at 209-585-7447. $5 for parking. You don't want to miss that. They're going to play 2 full hours of blasting AC/DC rock and roll right there, baby. Won't want to miss that. Also, new to the Kam and Chuck Show. It's halfway to St. Patrick's Day, which I guess it is. You know, it's 6 months from now.
The Irish are already celebrating.
Absolutely, and they're going to be celebrating on Saturday.
Gavin Myers started last week. He's a week ahead of everybody.
At 36 Handles Restaurant and Pub.
El Dorado Hills.
El Dorado Hills, 1010 White Rock Road. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to midnight. They're going to have live music with Steppin' Stone. They play from 3 to 4:30 and 5:30 to 7:30. Activities all day is going to be going on there. Irish dancing, Guinness beer, and a beard and mustache contest.
You know, I met a girl there one time at the previous name. Tennille Scapuzzi worked there. I had a ongoing thing with her.
Oh, well, really? Well, that's not that far away, Cammy. It's just like down the Trobe Road a few miles, you know?
Over the river and through the woods.
Absolutely. Info there, 916-941-3606. Sounds like fun, baby. And also, on Saturday, the Fiddler's Jam with their harmonica lady. It's going to have a booth and jam station. That's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. downtown Fiddletown. Nedra and Julio, they're going to be there.
And it's a free event. We used to have the Bluegrass Festival. It's no longer happening at the fairgrounds, and it was on the same weekend. So now everybody can go to the Fiddler's Jam. Check it out. Nedra makes the little harmonica necklaces.
Lots of vendors are going to be there and great food, and she is a fantastic harmonica player.
Named in the top 100 players with friends of mine, the late Norton Buffalo and Huey Lewis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
I always had a special thing for a girl that could play the harmonica like that.
And she plays extremely well. That'll be a lot of fun up there, too. Also, new to the Kam and Chuck Show, Avery Hotel. It's their Arts Harvest Festival on Saturday.
One of my dad's favorite
with
bands.
Mumbo Gumbo,
Yes.
baby. High energy, genre bending music. Good night. That's from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Avery Hotel is at 4573 Moran Road downtown Avery. That's up Highway 4, past Murphy's and up in that area. It's being hosted by the Manzanita Writers Press. Okay, is hosting this event. Dinner and dance party tickets are $45. Available at manapress.com or Manzanita Arts Emporium in downtown Angels Camp. Info there is 209-728-6171. Festivities include a lasagna dinner, no-host bar, silent auction, and a tour of the hotel. Sounds like fun, baby.
Chucky, you are an entertainer at heart, man. I think you came out of the womb with some kind of instrument. You just let it rock from there.
I was setting up all the pots and pans and all that stuff at about 2, I think, when I was playing my little bongo drums.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
Mumbo Gumbo plays rootsy, mixed up dance music. They're from Sacramento in the Davis area. You want information on them? MumboGumbo.com, baby. Also, continuing, the big one.
Oh.
This Saturday night, the Jackson Fire Department's fundraiser, dinner dance at the Kennedy Mine, Jackson. Live music, our buddies, the Full Circle Band, baby.
Yes.
The Circle Never Ends Tour 2016. They've been everywhere, all over the place. Stephen Louie, Keith Orman, my drum brother Jay Lewis, John King, tearing it up there. Last year, I guess it was a huge success.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Let's
success.
talk about all proceeds. This is the Jackson Fire Department. Very little funding goes into this. Most of the people there are volunteer.
Yeah.
Right here in town, they're responding to our emergency aids all day long. We see them happening.
All the proceeds go to help buy much-needed firefighting equipment. They're having a silent auction and raffle there. Tickets can be purchased at the Jackson City Hall, Swenson Shoes, AAA at Martell, or any Jackson firefighter or station, baby. There's a couple, 3 stations here.
Speaking of
in Jackson.
Jackson City Hall, our own Sherry Martin now is
Sherry Mobley.
Sherry Mobley.
Yes, my cousin. Got married last
and
Saturday.
Retiring, I hear, in 2 weeks.
She's
maybe.
only been there, I think, since she got out of high school. You know?
The only job she ever had.
Forever.
So
yeah.
hats off to you, Sherry Mobley. Thank you for your
love
time
it.
there at the stadium.
We love it.
We will miss you.
We got a full moon coming up, baby, over the Krabbenhof building. That's unbelievable.
That's a bad moon
Woo!
rising.
Hey, let's get back to the Jackson Fireman's fundraiser. At 6 p.m., it's a no-host bar. 7 p.m., it's a catered barbecue by the one and only Lawton Ranch, baby.
Oh.
Awesome food there.
Jim
Should be a
and Bobby,
great time.
yes.
That'd be a big party up there at the Kennedy Mine
I think
on Saturday night.
last year was the best tri-tip that I ever tasted.
They're
Was
their
cooked there
food's
by Lawton Ranch.
Unbelievable. They do a great job. Hey, also, Amateur Farmers Market this Saturday, September 17th at Sutter Creek from 9 a.m. to noon. It's Rachel Wilson.
Oh.
She is a great young singer and guitar player. Of course, that's going to be across from the post office, Sutter Creek. Check that out. And, of course, on Sunday, September 18th in Jackson from 9 a.m. to noon next to the library. It's Pat and Darcel, baby.
Oh, yes.
The smooth sounds of Pat and Darcel. And she's usually accompanied by her sister. They sing unbelievably. That'll be a great time.
Don't miss
If you want
it.
info there, go to amateurfarmersmarket.com to get a little bit more info there. And also, next Wednesday, live, it's going to be Alex Cash at the Pickle Patch Deli. New here to the Kam Chuck show.
Across the river in San Andreas.
Absolutely. 5 p.m. show. It's 577 West St. Charles Street in San Andreas. Info there, 209-754-1978. Alex is a multi-platinum songwriter and 3-time award-winning singer who has 10 CDs of original music.
Wow.
Okay. He has worked in some of the world's most famous studios and has worked with Van Morrison, Sly Stone, Pablo Cruz,
Friends of mine.
Dan Fogelberg and John Fogerty. I mean, this is going to be awesome. That, of course, is next Wednesday at the Pickle Patch Deli. Cammy, that's a neat place, man. They've got a huge outdoor patio area.
Yes.
Great food. I actually watched that place grow when I was a garbologist working in San Andreas.
A
for all those years
garbologist.
that I did. I have a PhD
He has
in
a degree in garbology.
and a bachelor's in recycling. You know, but no, it's a neat place, man.
I have a bachelor's in gentlemen, is what I have.
Yes, you do, brother. Anyway, well, what a lineup this weekend. Unbelievable. Go out there, have a great time.
I always want to thank you for bringing in all these acts. You know more than anybody knows about local acts and entertainment.
Thank you, Kim.
And it's just amazing to have you here with RTV.
Thank you. Okay, and now for our showcase artist, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, the one, the only,
Hot Carl. No, I mess it up every time. I didn't
Charles
have the
Rice
cellophane.
from Warm Charlie, one of our favorite bands.
Yes,
he's going to
here.
come up. He's here, and he's going to play a massive guitar solo for you, and then we're going to get him back up here and talk to him a little bit. So enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Rice right here, baby. Woo! Moly! What a freaking
Right.
solo, dude!
The one and only Chuck.
I don't like loud noises. I don't like loud noises.
On fire, Charlie Rice!
I'm gonna tell you.
Wow!
Earlier, Charlie Rice says, "Can you talk like Howard Cosell?" I said, "I cannot talk like Howard Cosell."
Well, we're standing up here on a glorious night off of Main Street.
Hotel California Studios.
We're just having too much fun here.
Charlie Rice, thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
my
you for
goodness.
having me.
That was a blazing guitar solo.
How much
buddy.
do I owe you? We would discuss payment. Something.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
We're talking RTV, so the budget's low, but we appreciate having you and your talent here in the studio tonight.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Okay. Get promo.
Lead
that one.
guitarist of one of our favorite bands, Warm Charlie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you guys are going to be playing your
Where we-
girlfriend's 50th birthday party next Friday.
I know. I haven't heard the end of it. I wouldn't know that her birthday's coming up.
At least he's claiming her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll pay for that one later.
Bids up here. You in the blue hat.
We'll have to plug it here. Charlie Rice, your significant other, we'll say, is Carol Harper.
Carol Harper,
Yep.
yes. She's very heavily infused in Amador County. She loves it here. And by default, I love Amador now because
Of course you do.
He has
Of
no other
course you
choice.
do.
I had no
Yeah.
choice.
Absolutely.
None whatsoever.
Hung out a couple times at your pad.
Yes.
Really appreciate the two of you, the sense of humor, the fun, the energy, everything.
And the alcohol back then, that was something else. And then,
He says back then like it hasn't changed.
well, there's actually a cease and desist order. You and I can't spend time together anymore because of that night.
After the first night. I think that's exactly what happened.
So anyway, let's get back to Carol's party real
Yes.
quick. You guys love affair there.
Nice.
That's next Friday.
It's
And Warm
23rd.
Charlie's going to be there as well as other special guests.
It's open night. It's going to be up at Randy Lee Ray's pad, cottage, house, whatever you want to call it.
16 and 49.
Right.
Don't show up early, as in Thursday night.
The old Central House
So
place there.
at any rate, yeah.
Swingers party.
You know what? Carol's going to announce on Facebook to everyone when the time begins because, as you all know, the day revolves around her. And Warm Charlie's going to be there because my brothers in arms, Jay Lewis and Wayne Chittenden, graciously accepted to go with me. And it's an open jam night. We'll have
And me
instruments
and Cam
there.
will be there. The Cam and Chuck show will be there as well.
Everyone
You betcha.
is welcome to come,
Yeah,
and we're just
yeah.
going to send her off into the latter part of her life with blast.
And again, hold on. Last time I hit him in the mouth with it was the bigger part at the bottom, right? We're good now. Carol Harper's 50th birthday party again, right at the gateway to Plymouth at 16 and 49.
Is that where you call it? Okay,
Highway 16
call
and
it
Highway
all the way
49.
It's going to be fun.
I call it all the way to Amador. I'm from Sacramento, so it's like
And then you guys are playing on the 30th,
At
the next Friday.
at Yolo County Brewery.
Yeah.
We played there before. It's just a great venue, no cover charge, great food, great beer.
Yeah.
And we have three sharp sets that we're playing, pretty much 28 originals. close to, and we just keep writing. So it's just a fabulous night. I actually get to sing on one of the songs, which is usually when we wait for people to go to the bathroom or go outside.
And speaking of originals, let's talk about the Warm Charlie CD.
Yes, we just got it out. Actually, it's available for download right now. It's not in print, but it's up for download on Amazon. Good God, all the available
Google.
all the sites that you can think
Well,
of.
it's really good. I haven't heard the
So-
mastered version of it yet, but it is really, really good.
Yeah,
Love these guys. Great band.
We spent a long time on it, a lot of revisions. We got it done, and it got mastered. Now it's all trimmed up, professional, ready to go, and it's available for download.
Outstanding.
Charles Rice, we want to thank you for coming into the RTV Kam and Chuck show. It was amazing. Guitar solo. I'm sure everybody watching appreciated
unbelievable.
it.
Hot,
Unbelievable.
hot.
You know what? I want to thank you, but I also feel like the meat in a really special buddy sandwich right now.
All right.
There's
Thank you-
mayonnaise to come.
Thank you for watching the Kam and
No
Chuck
pun
Show.
intended.
We'll see you again next Friday right here on RTV.